Hey everybody, it's me, Elvis Rico, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Elvis Rico's Grow Chronicles. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And guess what? We made it. It's Friday. Now we can take on the weekend, right? Hey, but before I get to the plant of the day, I just want to say here on Elvis Rico's Grow Chronicles, we live and learn, all right? We're always learning. And you know what I figured out? I killed my cannabis plants on accident. I think I did. I'm trying to save them, but I don't think they're gonna live. So you remember I don't know if you guys seen my video the other day where I had some foliage spray that I was doing, a mix. It's what was it? Let's see. It was Heavy Foliar 102. This stuff. Okay, now last year I used it and it did good. It did really good. So the only thing I could figure out is that I either put the wrong mix in there or I sprayed too much on my plants, because you're not supposed to spray a lot. And who knows? Maybe one too many gummies and I sprayed too much. Who knows? We live and learn. But here, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Poor guys. I'm so sorry, princess. Look at that. Oh, how sad. So, I don't know if those guys are going to make it. However, the clones, they're doing great. And I'll probably transplant them in the next couple of days. But note to self, don't spray that shit on there. At least fucking break it down to where it's really diluted. Hell, I don't know. But we live and learn here on Elvis Rico's Grow Chronicles, right? We'll know next time. However, today's plant we're going to talk about is the great plant that you cannot really kill. You can't kill this plant, all right? It's called an eternity plant or a ZZ plant. Here we go. Oh, shit. Sorry. Anyways, there we go. That's the ZZ plant. Now this one I got, and we have this little baby one over here. So I got this one. It was a little bit smaller than that one. I got this one, but it was the first plant that Amanda bought me when we got together about 8 years ago. So this sucker's been growing for 8 years now. And it's been doing really good. But the reason I say you can't kill this guy is because actually these plants came from Africa. So they're used to drought and dry land. They can handle humidity. Actually, they like humidity, but if it's dry, they can hang. I mean, I water this one maybe once a month, maybe a little longer, depending. And I always check it, of course, even though I have my things at my schedules. But see, I just put the meter in there. And look, I haven't even... This bad boy... Here, get out of the way. Look at it, it's still doing good. So I got, another week or so before I really have to water it down. However, let's check on this little guy. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this guy's ready for some watering. Oh, come on now. So, anyways. So those are the plants we're going to talk about today. The eternity plant. And if you kill one of these guys, you shouldn't be trying to grow plants, period. Because these guys are definitely hard to kill. Anyways, hey, you're going to have to excuse me. I'm about 4 shots into this Friday evening. And of course, my gummies. So bear with me, but we'll get through this. You know what I'm saying? I'll thank you do. I'll thank you very much. So, as I was saying, this is called an eternity plant, but I guess the scientific name is
Zammococcus samifolia. Zammococcus samifolia.
Sammacoccus samifolia. We call it the eternity plant in our home. All right. And you know what? These guys are awesome because they have this little mechanism in their roots. Okay, so the roots have these like bulbs in them, like little potato looking things. They're called rhizomes. And they store a lot of water and a lot of nutrients throughout times that are, for drought and stuff. So they can go technically about 6 months without watering. And they can be left in the dark without, but you don't want to do that. And so you see these guys here? These guys are new sprouts. And they come up. Usually when they are starting to dry out, those rhizomes end up acting in, and they produce more sprouts and stuff. So that's really good. And a lot of times you don't even have to transplant these guys for a good 6 to 12 months. You want those roots to be packed in there. And a lot of times when you take out the little casing that they're in, you'll see bumps on it, which is a good thing to see because that's the rhizomes that are collecting water and nutrients and stuff that help these guys survive. So yeah, basically you can't kill these sumbitches unless you really want to kill one. And you know what? Propagating them? Nah, don't bother because they take forever. They take forever to grow. You propagate one little if leaves fall off, you can just stick them in the ground here and they'll eventually catch on and get some roots. But it'll take 2 years to get a little bitty one about like that. So you know what? Go down, buy one like that, and start there. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so you see this little one? See how we got these new sprouts coming up? That's a good thing right there. See this case right here that I have it in? I won't need to transplant it for a long time right now. Maybe even longer than 12 months. But it's doing great when it's getting like that. Now, if the leaves start to get like really yellow, that usually means you're either overwatering it or you haven't watered it in a very long time. But yeah, these are great plants. I love these. My very first plant right here. And they get this wax cuticles on the top of their leaves right here. They protect the leaves. So, but they also, since they're like a waxy type, they get a lot of dust and stuff. So every now and then I just take a wet rag and take about 10 minutes and clean each leaf off. Talk to it a little bit. Say, how are you doing, darling? You doing all right, baby? Come on now. I know you're going to get big. You're here for eternity, right, man? I think you do. I think you know. I think you can. I think you'll grow. I know. I'm getting drunk. Anyways. So yeah, these are great plants. If you want to start growing and you've never been really good at growing, go with one of these, the eternity plant. Because, like I said, they're very hard to kill unless you seriously want to try to kill them. You can't, really. They grow really good. And they're great plants to have. They stick around forever. They can get, I don't know, about 4 feet high, 2 to 4 feet high, and about 4 to 6 feet in a spread. So they get pretty good size, But yeah, you don't have to transplant them for a good 2 years or so into a new pot. The small one there, maybe in about a year and a half or so, I'll transplant it into a new one. But you just check the roots. But yeah, this one, gonna have to water it. Gonna have to water it. See, that's why I love this meter. Even though I have a schedule and I have all my plants, I just check with my meter all the time. This guy's ready. Look at there. It says, come on now, feed me, Seymour. Anyways, it's been one of those days. You know what I mean? It's been one of those days. But you know what? You have a couple shots. You go out and talk to your plants. Wait for Hector to come by. He was here this morning all over, him and his girlfriends or him and his boyfriend. Who knows? Whatever these birds are. Anyways, so you guys have a great weekend. And you probably won't see me tomorrow, but you will see me Sunday. Because what is Sunday? Succulent Sunday. We're going to talk about some succulents. We're going to talk about my little family succulents going over there. We got it going on. Let's grow. You know what I'm saying? I'll thank you do. I'll thank you very much. Peace, love, and stay growing.